Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do some Valentine's Day themed hair. So yeah, just stick around if you want to see how I do it. I'm going to be coloring both my actual hair and my extensions down here. So I will show you how I do both of that. First, we're going to focus on my actual hair. I'm not going to be coloring all of it, just this front little section of bangs here. Also, I'm not going to be using hair dye. I'm actually going to be using hair chalk. So yeah, I like using this stuff because I like changing my hair color a lot and it's a lot more temporary, so I can do lots of different colors within a short period of time without having to damage my hair to get the color out. Like, I just wash it a few times and it comes right out. So that's what I love about hair chalk. The first thing we need to do is section off our hair. I'm going to be using my glasses because I can't see otherwise. Okay, that's good enough. So because it's Valentine's Day themed hair, the colors I'm going to be doing in the front are red and pink. So I'm going to be doing it in like a pattern. So red, pink, red, pink, red, pink. So I'm going to clip the rest of this back. So my hair chalk palette is kind of messed up just from using it over the past couple years. So I'm going to take a little bit of pink, super little small shard of pink, and I'm just going to run it under the water in my sink real quick just to dampen it, and then I'm going to start applying it to my hair. And I'm going to keep running this underwater just every couple of strokes. And when you get down to like these little pieces, I just wet the chalk a lot, rub my fingers on it, and then just kind of glide my hand through because that helps too with just getting these little tiny bits down here. You also want to get the back of the hair, so just take the chalk behind it and just run that through. And while the hair is damp from the chalk, you want to make sure it doesn't touch the rest of your hair, so don't like finish this piece and then clip it back because it'll color the rest of your hair as well. So you want to wait for it to dry. And even then it'll still rub off a little bit, like in your sleep and stuff, but no big deal. It stops after a few days. So that is one little strip done. Now we're going to move on to the next one. I'm also going to wash my hands real fast because they're stained pink. Now I'm going to take my red piece and do the same thing and just run it under some sink water and then move on to the next section. And you can make these sections as big or small as you want. This is just how big I'm making them. Alternatively, you could like dampen your hair a little bit first and then just go in with the chalk, but I kind of prefer doing this way just because it feels like I have a little more control over it and it's less wet and drippy, and yeah. Also, I find that stroking it down in one direction instead of going like this makes the hair a lot less frizzy once it dries. Because this does kind of make your hair a little bit frizzy and dry, I feel like. So I guess I usually do about 3 sections on each half of my head. So on this half, 1, 2, 3, and on this half, 1, 2, 3. now that we're done with that, I'm going to let this dry. You can either like clip each little piece back, but I'm too lazy for that. So I'm just going to look like an e-boy for a second and just leave it like this until it dries, and I will be back to you in like 10 minutes once it's dry. In the meantime though, I'll show you how I color my extensions. Okay, now before we get started with the hair chalk, we need to flat iron this so that the coon tails will be straight, because if you do it on really wavy hair and then you flat iron it, then you'll have really wavy coon tails. Now I'm ready to flip it over and do the other side. Also, a big thank you everyone who liked and watched my last video, my hair cutting and styling video. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like, you guys are so sweet just for watching it. I really appreciate it. So it's been like 20 minutes or so and it's all totally dry now. So now I'm just taking a brush and I'm just going to very carefully I'm gonna go in with the lighter colors first and brush them out, because if I get pink residue on the red, it doesn't really matter as much, but if I get red residue on the pink, it might show up a little bit. I'll clean off my brush before switching colors, but yeah, I just go through and gently brush it out. I'll probably flat iron my hair again before styling it all, just because the water did make it more wavy and stuff. I'll have a separate video for how I style it. That will probably be my next video or the one after that. But for now, here's how it all looks when it's all put together.